on this channel, we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
Want to talk about? Well, first of all, let's start with Nkunku going to Manchester United on loan.
For me, it's exciting news, and it's okay for me. He can go.
Okay, he can go.
He can go. I'm not pushing him out, but everybody's complaining that Nkunku is not being played. He's not being played, and then when he's been played for Chelsea, we don't see anything from it. Nothing comes out. So the best option for me, if he feels like Manchester United is the best option, I mean, I'm looking at his own development, and I don't see Man U as that club that he will go and get that fit in the Premier League.
See Bayern Munich to be that club?
Bayern Munich, no. I don't want to call any particular club, but at least go to a club where you will feature more, and then you express yourself in the best position.
Even Man is going to be featured.
Nah, man. Over who?
Players they will go bench.
Who now? Bruno. Because now Bruno, at least they try hold 10 for Man. Bruno Fernandes or who else is even holding the 10 for them? I don't see Nkunku breaking inside.
Should we say apart from Bruno, nobody. So Nkunku.
Unless he wants to play the number 9 now, and then people will still complain that Nkunku is a natural 9.
He say apart from Bruno, who they play the 10 again? That means Nkunku will come in. They help too for that 10.
Well, it's his decision, but anyhow it is, he should go out on loan and go and get that experience. He should find his feet back again.
So Nkunku is not experienced.
No, he should find his feet back again. But at Chelsea, we're not saying it. We have to be honest with ourselves. We should say things the way it is. This is to help the player. We are not selling him off. We are just loaning him, according to my reading source. Chelsea should just loan him out and then find your feet in another club, and then you can see what can happen during the summer or next season.
This other one, Matistel. Not seeing Chelsea as that club that will help him in terms of development.
The boy is very wise to me. Yes. You're a wise man, wherever you are. Kudos to you. I throw away salute for you. Because according to the way you said it, he doesn't see Chelsea as that club for his development. Number one, he's a young player. Number two, he is seeking for development. Coming to Chelsea now, at this young age, seeing our current predicament, say yes, Jackson are the Warriors, and we need a striker that will come and, cover those things that Jackson is not doing for us. The pressure on him, if he comes to Chelsea now, will be enormous, and it's going to be bad for a young player like him. As a matter of fact, I am not in support of Chelsea from today henceforth. I am not in support of you signing any young player again. Don't bring any young player to my club again.
That goes to the Chelsea board.
Yes. Because if they pay me, look at what we are passing through. Look at what the club is going through now. Because of lack of experience in that pitch, in this squad, we have one of the most youngest squad in the Premier League.
Yes, that one is true.
Apart from Tosin, that we say, Tosin now the player where we say gets 1 or 2 experience. 27 years, I think he signed when he was 27 years. No, that every that player we wait there for Chelsea, just young players. There's no bit of experience. And this is the Warriors.
That's that sometimes. Get the way games supposed to. They no fit just adjust.
Bruh.
They just play within one side.
As bad as, okay, I'm not ever talk as too bad, but people go say Pochettino tenure was bad. But we had somebody like Thiago Silva in the defense area, for example, who was making that experience be the show. And they give us that experience. That is what we need. That is what Chelsea needs now. 3 or 4 or 5 players inside the squad. That is experience. Even though the young ones where they now, okay, currently the ones that are present can start, and then if they find their feet, if they are in form, they are performing well. Then in the second half, you bring in experience to manage the game, or even to help the game if they lose or if they draw. Experienced players helps a lot. And look at Chelsea. The board are still looking for young players because they want to capitalize on profits. When they come now, you sign 1 20-year-old, 90-year-old, 70-year-old, carry 9 years contract, give them. To what end? That is why I said, no matter how good you are, if you like, be the next Messi or be the next Cristiano Ronaldo, if you are 20 years, 21, 22, I beg,
Remember,
where you did. Help yourself too. Help your career because pressure waiting for Chelsea no easy. We as fans, we go man pressure for you. So get us a striker. At least I've said this before. Some people were laughing at me. I'm not saying it should be the particular person, but there are strikers that even as they all these 30-something years, they fit turn up for you. We signed Oliver Giroud when he was like 30 years, 30 plus at Arsenal, from Arsenal. Chelsea signed Oliver Giroud. He played, how many seasons did he play for us? At most. I think that was from 2018. I know I saw him in the FA Cup final. He played the FA Cup final for 2018. From 2018 to 2021, because he won the Champions League with us. And for, 18, 19, 20, 3 years. And for 3 years, this guy gave us stellar performances. He wasn't the starter every time.
But when he comes up,
When he come in, they show that.
That is why Mikel said something that when Roman was there, you buy strikers. Does not mean the one that is there is not good, but just to help the situation. A healthy competition.
So this is what I am pleading to the board right now at the verse, because I don't even see how we are closing a deal in the next 1 week or the next 6 days. It's crazy.
The Garnacho deal is quiet for now.
That was a misplacement of priority.
Wow.
That was a big misplacement of priority. That is why when I came here and he asked me about Garnacho, I was not ruling him out. As a matter of fact, if they have bought him, you can buy him, but what are you doing about the striking rule? You never buy striker, they push for winger. And you're not even serious, because they say they're serious if I don't close down this deal and focus on the striking role. You understand? If you wanted to, that's if you had it in mind to buy the Garnacho.
Yes, it's true.
But now, even the Garnacho self, we never know. We've not known. To tell you that these people are confused. These people are playing with our emotions as fans. I will go apply and make a be board for that Chelsea. Yes, now. It's not go bad if I be one of the board. At least I will listen to what the fans are saying and bring it up. Make it be saying na the hierarchy of the main people know when they go agree. But it's important.
All right. Let's go to Enzo Maresca. What is his problem? You remember I did a video yesterday. If you watched that video, I brought out my facts. It's not that I just say what I want to say. Even say you are also aware.
Yeah.
Last season when we wanted to sign coach after we decided to start Pochettino, what was the requirements?
Get the Champions League qualification.
A coach that can compete with
Arteta and Guardiola. I think that was the official.
Yes.
That was the official.
Yes.
Release of the board.
That it was everywhere. Yeah, Sky Sports also carried it.
And we did a video concerning that.
We did a video concerning that. Then now, I saw a video they interviewed Maresca. I said it yesterday. He said that the aim of top 4 is not even this season. It's next season. That is the aim for top 4 is next season. Then to compete is the following season. So I want to ask, what is his problem? Is it that this season we don't have any?
Confusion for our club, I no will lie you. Confusion today. And I make I talk that day for my review. Say the journey is still far. The journey is still far. Number one, I know Chelsea, most of the interviewers, they'll be asking him this question since. What is the target?
Bam. What is the target?
What was the target?
He keeps shying away from it. I don't know whether he's shying away from it.
So why are you coming now to tell us when you know that, okay, the situation is becoming worse? Because that time when Chelsea was winning, that time we were still performing well, we asked you the same question. You did not give us a direct answer. The only thing you told us that Chelsea were not ready to compete for the title. And if we know they compete for title, at least make we compete for Champions League place, because that is where we are supposed to be. That is what we represent as a club. Now, this is not only to Maresca, this is also to the board, because the board, if he did not tell Maresca to qualify for Champions League, make it a criteria for him to survive next season. If he did not tell him to qualify for Champions League, he has to come out and clear what he said. Do you see why I said there has to be an accountability? to the fans, because just like I said, these people, they play with our emotions. They pour spit for our face.
Yeah, see that?
They pour spit for our face. So as it stands now, the board come out clear if not waiting you talk, because we saw it. We saw it. We even made a video concerning that. So are you backing him, or are you saying what he said was not correct? If what Maresca said is not correct, or is not aligning with what the board told him, then there is a problem. That means we have a coach nothing is here. Nothing is up here. To be honest with you.
He's a yes man. I was thinking he's not a yes man initially, sure.
But that was what Chelsea wanted now from the onset. I think that's the reason why one of the reasons why they even let Pochettino go.
Because Pochettino at some point was not proving stubborn.
Yes, this is what he wants. Yeah.
That this is not the way things are supposed to be done. That is why they run to championship to get us a coach that they have to bend to their own core. I just hope this Chelsea thing is not going to turn out like a Man U board kind of thing or a Tottenham board kind of thing. You know, there are some owners and board of clubs that are just satisfied with the way the team is. May just deal like that.
Roman, I beg. Nothing spoil. You hold the money there. If you want to buy Chelsea back, you go buy. But
Trump don't come back.
Rectify your issue with.
If he come back.
Rectify your issue with UK and come back and buy this club. I know that you're a fan. You're a big fan of Chelsea. It's not that you want to make profits. You love this club. You're a fan of this club. And this situation of the club is bad right now. Please, come and rescue us. Because I don't know what these people are doing.
Clowns.
These people are not doing anything. They are spoiling the name of the club. They are spoiling our reputation. As a matter of fact, we've said it here so many times. What did the whole Chelsea today? Our fans.
Yes, now.
Our fans.
The love.
The passion and pressure we put on these people to perform. That is what is edging Chelsea.
Yes. God bless
you. I waited they push Chelsea because if not only these players, coach, board, owners, these guys have wrecked, they have spoiled the whole thing. That's the reason why Chelsea, let me just say from the year 2001, or probably from 2000s till now, attracted more number of fans from Africa. Why? It was because of the winning mentality.
And the number of black players.
Yes, also. And most importantly for me, the winning mentality. You will see players to say, when I watch Lampard, when I watch DJ Drogba, when I watch John Terry, you feel so passionate. I watched John Terry. I was watching a game, Arsenal versus Chelsea final, and I saw a match where John Terry literally put his head just to save a ball. He put his life on the line. These are players that when you watch, you become so proud of. Because they know what they are wearing. They know the jersey they are wearing. This is not a small jersey. But what do we have today?
Children.
What do we have today?
Chicks. What's this problem?
Maresca right now, number one thing I would advise him to do if you want to remain at the club, you have to first of all change your mentality.
Okay.
And demand from this board.
What you want.
Yes. You have to own this shit. You are the coach. You are the coach. Now you manage these players. You know what is lacking. Now, you don't already mess up by telling us that you cheated us in Robert Sanchez. I am so disappointed with such talk. When you talk about Jackson, the same thing too. Now it's left for you because I noticed something I noticed during the Man City game. When Jackson missed that chance, the camera went to him,
pointed at him,
and this guy showed his frustration. Now you have endured this level, this mediocrity for a long time. 7 games is too much for us to bear. What is even 7 games? Since the beginning of the season, Sanchez have been making mistakes. Jackson have been missing chances.
No why Pochettino bench Sanchez.
Bench Sanchez.
I don't think Sanchez's injury was that long.
So don't tell me. I don't want to go there, Sha. But what I'm trying to tell you is that go and demand from this board what you want. If they tell you that this is not the agreement before, or we wanted you to just come and do this thing, please officially resign.
And tell us.
Say, see the reason why you resign.
That is why I respect Antonio Conte.
Conte!
Before Totti, he knew that Totti will sack him for what he was saying.
Don't
He
accept
sat down.
average.
He sat down and said that no. The club don't like trophy for 20 years. They have not won trophy. They don't work under pressure. They don't do this the way we want it to do. He said everything the way it is, and what's happened? They sack him,
Guess who be Napoli head coach?
Napoli head coach.
For that's our entire life. They never even bothered to even get close to Napoli in terms of status. In terms of bigger club.
That's what I'm
Understand?
That's why it's
For your integrity.
If you never
Do
get
this.
level,
Do this. Go and demand from the board what you want.
No, this board, they are scared of getting some certain level top coaches. Look at Amorim. Do you think it's easy to voice out some certain things he's voicing out as a Man U coach?
Situation now worse now.
Voicing out to the point saying that Rashford no go stay. To the point saying some certain things. What Tengan cannot say, he came out and said because of why he was groomed under some certain level of he was groomed under a mentality coach that believe in doing things the right way. If he's not going the right way, say it.
The truth of the matter is, it's just hard to say it. If you're going to go far as a club, we should change this. This board has to be changed. And I don't know how it's going to work, how it's going to happen, because we, the fans, we just have some kind of limited power.
Who told you that?
No, I'm just saying.
See, let me tell you something. The fans keep the club alive. If Chelsea have no fans, no level, something like that.
Normally.
If fans over there decide now that half of the fans, let's say Chelsea seats is 40,000 capacity, let's say 20,000 opt out to go and support another club, they will lack
the financial
this thing from the fans. There will be no interest of watching their football. Just like some Italian football, some club where they know to get fans. When they watch, come out with all people, they want few people for stadium. By the time Chelsea get those kind of fans, the owners, now then go tired, say they no go fix it. Sponsors for now, they very far from us. We and sponsors they like this. Because on the demand yet, on you plan up to the standard of what people are demanding. Do you understand? Now, by the time the fans come they riot for UK, they say, we no fit again. Say these people, they make people die. They make old people where they support the club, they traumatize. This one. The government could also say, on this thing they cause us harm here. I know say they love their people past anything.
And they will have to relinquish ownership.
They'll have to talk to them or they'll force them to sell.
That one go good though, because City's board, I'm saying, I don't see any change from them. At the end of the day, we might force Maresca, unless maybe something just happens and then we keep racking up results.
Apart from that, Maresca has to adjust in his tactics. He's just a one-person guy. He just, if now this eyeglass that they wear, make you be seen at this white eyeglass. This white eyeglass now, don't do so your eye don't they brand. Get some things they see where again. You need to change and buy the one where they white.
A stubborn man. Very stubborn. And just like I said before, Maresca can also help Chelsea, but he might not be the person to take us to where we want. And I would love Chelsea to have a long-term manager that will achieve a lot of success for us. And that's why every coach that has come to Chelsea, I was just hoping that they keep repeating the same good performances. But now, I don't see Maresca with this kind of attitude and, character and tactics that he's bringing to Chelsea. I don't see him as a long-term man. So
that's for Maresca. He needs to change his mentality. He needs to demand. And he needs to adjust in his tactics. Demand, that one goes to the board. All right, next is players. What is wrong with our players? I was now calling one after the other. But now we'll start with the goalkeeper.
Okay. That one has already been established. You understand? Sanchez is not Chelsea standard. We've said it a lot of times. It's not Chelsea standard. And for me, this is another thing that will sack Maresca for me. You cannot keep backing up a player that keeps making mistakes for you week in, week out. The mistakes of a defender, the mistakes of a midfielder, the mistakes of a striker cannot be compared to the mistake of a goalkeeper. Maresca, this is to you. So don't come out tomorrow and be telling us that Sanchez has saved us. There are some saves he has made for us too. So he's not the only person making mistake. Other players are making mistake. Do you know what it means for a goalkeeper to make a mistake? Now it's net. If striker no score, we not say we fit rearrange again, they play. Another person fit go score the goal. But once a goalkeeper makes a mistake, it's inside the net. We lose
And
the game.
affect him throughout the game.
We affect him throughout the game.
Because that's one thing with Sanchez. The moment Sanchez misbehave, fear. Do you know that?
Normal, see that one normal self. If you be
Sanchez.
goalkeeper, you make error. You must for the rest of the match. If even they commit error, because that is how the game is. Look at that Man City new guy. We come. The defender will make mistake. Will lead to magic goal.
They're supposed to capitalize on.
See, why did you think Guardiola changed that guy second half?
Because you know, say Chelsea could capitalize on that.
The guy confidence already dropped.
Don't
Say for
drop.
my debut, say I make mistake.
Don't drop.
Guardiola had to remove him. It's not that the guy is bad. Premier League just welcome him. They don't now welcome this thing.
Premier League.
So, first of all, Sanchez is not our standard. The earlier we do something about it, I'm even looking at this transfer. If that's not where you go recall back Petrovic, recall him back. If you even do exchange self, carry Sanchez, go there, carry Petrovic, come back.
They're going to even pursue Sanchez. For them.
From there, pursue and go. Because it's not our standard. Pochettino had to do this. If Pochettino had not done this, it would have been worse last season for him. It would have been so bad.
Sanchez is a very bad goalkeeper.
Sanchez, no for me.
No. Coming to the defense line, apart from Chalobah, Rhys James, and Cucurella, you see Kobe, I don't just understand that boy. Overconfidence is making him make a lot of blunders in that defense line.
See, Kobe is, when I talk about players, I like just hit on them like straight up. Kobe is a good player, played well for Brighton, but I think the burden or the responsibility on his shoulders is he never reached that level to Chester. Say he be the main center back for Chelsea, and people are looking up to you. Most of the defenders are looking up to you. Tosin is just one guy that we just bought, just to add a little bit of experience. But the main man, the main leader where they look there now you. And so far, he's just average. He's just average. So for me, Kobe, I think Chelsea needs to work on that area. If Nasan's way go the bench at some time, bench him.
I was never expecting him to start against Man City.
What did I say during my prediction of the lineup? Tosin. Start Tosin and Chalobah. And one of the mistakes they made in that game was for top of them to go and join body to the Mark Haaland. If the Mark Haaland say
the coach instruction.
that is another problem I have with the coach. They are marking, they are carrying two players to Mark Haaland. Say the other players don't feel hurt you. So the other players don't feel hurt you.
Guy, when you meet smaller team or team that is very bad, you tend to be more, want to be more calculative, tend to be more this team. The midfield side, Casado is out of form right now.
Yes, that's another thing that is stopping us is that most of our senior players that were playing from the start, they are playing well from the start.
They are
out of form.
They're out of form.
They're out of form. It's affecting us. In fact,
Enzo has never been in form apart from when he divorced. That few times he divorced, then
three matches,
perform well. Now he has gone back to default settings. Physicality is not there. He's not marking again. When Maresca was hitting on the marking side, the physicality side, he was not trying to prove a point, showing that physicality. Now, nothing come out. Kopama, sorry to say this, but we have to say it. Kopama is out of form. He's out of form drastically. Forget about the 1 minute individual brilliance of this one. Kopama is out of form. I know some people go say, who will come play? That is where the coach have to demand.
Normally.
You have to demand. If you see that Palmer is this thing and João Felix is not helping, talk to the board. Tell them that this thing is affecting me. It will be very shameful that we played this season finish after boasting that we are number 2 when the season started. And now Manchester United come at our back and say, we are on our back. On our make mistake, we don't top on. It's very, very bad. That we don't go top 4. Very, very bad. So, But that's why sometimes I always use this word. Palmer need to rest one way or the other.
yeah.
A woman being be, no be machine.
Mm.
You understand? No be machine. Sometimes too, if you be like say the 10 dey stress am or you dey stress am too much, push am go the right, bring in Felix or Nkunku. Since those ones they no dey fit do the 9, make them play the 10, make we see am. But the coach will still stick to that young lad, knowing fully well he's still young. He's still young. Don't be surprised if you see Palmer go back Man City next season.
Okay, because of waiting.
And they tell you say,
the gist.
talk. They say for a very long time they were talking on the pitch. Do you understand?
Mm.
Don't be surprised if they bring a very big money and you know say these owners, their eye on money now 5 and 6.